Thank you, Carly. The Harbor Bridge Center span is still in place this morning, after 3 days.
Still, yes. And all this wait and see, we're wondering, when is it going to actually come down? Our Natalia Suna joins us live once again from the Harbor Bridge, the old one, with the latest. Natalia, we understand a lot more people showing up, and you have somebody that's got some stories to share.
Barbie, John Thomas, that's right. So, I mean, many folks that we've spoken to, like Mike here today, have told us that, the Harbor Bridge, the old Harbor Bridge, is a sign of home to them. So, Mike, I mean, you were sharing a story with me earlier. I mean, tell us, what does the Harbor Bridge mean to you?
Well, I just want to say I came down here to just look at the bridge go down because when I was about 10 or 11, my little brother and my little sister, we used to live in Oklahoma with my dad. And he sent us back home on the bus, just the three of us, and we were just little kids. And we got down here to the bus station, and my grandmother, and my uncle were supposed to pick us up. But it was so early in the morning, I decided, you know what? I know my way home back to Rockport, so we started walking over the bridge. And that's a memory that my little brother and my little sister we share every time we meet. That we always walked across the bridge. We went all the way down to the other side. And further down, there was a couple from Sinton was driving by, and they picked us up because we were little kids. They said, "What are y'all doing down here?" So we're going to Rockport. So they took us for a little drive, and they finally took us home. But it's a memorable moment. I wanted to see it go down because we'll never forget that. When my little brother and sister get together, like I said, we always talk about how we walked the bridge. We had little suitcases and boxes, and it was a memorable moment for us.
Wow, what a special story. I mean, some follow the yellow brick road home, but you all followed the old Harbor Bridge home. How special. And, why did you come out here today? What are you hoping to see today?
Well, mainly because, I want to see it go down. It's going to be a historical moment for Corpus Christi, and I know it's a lot of people here. Also, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have memories of the bridge, and I'll never forget walking over that bridge. I want to see it for the last time.
Right. And, there's a lot of folks gathered out here, even though with the chilly weather this morning. I mean, like we were talking about before, you are a contractor, right? So, seeing this is a massive project, right? Infrastructure and engineering wise, you used to work in a shipyard. So, what does it, mean to see all of this from that perspective?
Yeah, well, it's something to see because, like I said, I was a contractor and has a lot of planning and a lot of precautions that you got to take, and you got to make sure everything's just right. And so I can imagine what they're going through right now to make sure that everything is perfectly right so they can get it down as safely as possible, because you're always talking about safety, and that's what they're looking for. And also for the surrounding areas, people don't want anybody to get hurt or anything. And I know that, being a contractor, we always have to check everything. Behind the walls, behind the floor, the piping, underground, everything's got to be double checked.
Right. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing that beautiful story. That was really special. And like your story, there's so many other folks out here sharing memories. So we'll come back to you all with more. Barbie, John Thomas.